and I didn't get my free lollipop. And they'll go, that's okay, rob everybody else, and we'll make sure you end up getting some money down the road. I voted for even more government, and I didn't get it. Vote for more, and you might. Meanwhile, they're militarizing the police to suppress real Americans who aren't stupid and realize what's happening. General Electric was behind it. Elmdorf Strategies, United Health Group, Heather Podesta and Partners, Cigna, Eli Lilly, on and on and on and on. 94% of all the lobbying money from the top 20 companies for the healthcare rape-off. But you don't hear Rush Limbaugh telling you that. He tells you the insurance companies are good. We'll be right back.
Afraid to answer it? Afraid to answer your door? Did you know that debt settlement, bankruptcy, and attorneys will cost you about 10 times more than you would legally be required to pay creditors? These are not ways to help you get out of debt. They are expensive payment plans. And if you're in debt already, does it make sense to load yourself up with another payment plan? Zero debt in 90 days gets you out of debt in 90 days, guaranteed. And that's the website you need to visit right now. ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. Zero debt in 90 days gets you out of debt without a payment plan and without attorneys or going to court. ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com is the quickest solution to debt relief on the planet. If you have more than $25,000 in credit card debt, student loans, or difficult mortgage situation, we can help, and we are the only organization to provide written guarantees on the results. Go to ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. That's ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com.
Are you prepared, or are you hardcore prepared? Get hardcore equipped at TacTownGear.com. That's TACTownGear.com. All TacTown gear has been field tested with Canadian and U.S. forces, so we know it's tough. What kind of gear? Our own brands. Arctic Warrior, Homeland Defender, Sandbox Avenger, Urban Peacekeeper, more than 30,000 products, and 90% of it made in Canada and the U.S. See it all at TacTownGear.com. That's TACTownGear.com. Get 72-hour survival kits, Ultima boots, HW1 gloves, tactical link slings, EMA tactical weapon equipment, everything you need to be hardcore prepared. Deal with TacTownGear.com personnel with more than 25 years experience in military and law enforcement. Call now, 418-844-9111. That's 418-844-9111. Or go to TACTownGear.com. TacTownGear.com. Solutions for your area of operation.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship, body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
As the economy continues to decline, patriots across the nation are preparing for the worst. The world is changing fast. Are you fully prepared? Or will you be forced to eat government soup? At patriotfood.com, we offer you 135 pounds of dehydrated food and 6 varieties of canned meat for half price. And at survivalistseeds.com, we now offer 50 non-GMO varieties of vegetables and over 10,000 heirloom seeds. That's twice as many as our competition for the same price. PatriotFood.com and SurvivalistSeeds.com. Food insurance, just in case. Owned by me, Big John Lipscomb.
hear the neocon fake conservative talk show hosts like a tree full of parrots every day saying that the insurance companies aren't making that much money. It's free market. They're allowed to make money. How dare these communists not want them to make money? It's the American way. The big insurance companies, by and large, lobby the government to make you pay for more and more overpriced health care, to give other people supposedly free health care so they get your tax money. They lobbied for the stinking bill. And it is a hoax that all over the news they keep saying insurance companies were against this. If the stinking moron collectivist grassroots could have been shown the facts of how the insurance companies wrote this, it would have never gone through. So on the left, they lie to people saying, oh, don't worry, you're getting free health care, and you're not. If this doesn't kill our economy, nothing will, along with the carbon taxes and all the rest of it. And then the right-wingers get up there and act like the insurance companies are against this when they know full well they were. And they're subsidiaries of the very same usual suspects, private central banks that are doing all of this. So I challenge everyone to get the article. Again, we have it up at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com, or just go to Revolt of the Plebes, or go directly to the Center for Public Policy to read their report. And you can see from hard numbers what money was donated, who lobbied. 94% of the insurance and health insurance and biotech and big pharma money went directly to Congress to support and push this through. And they campaigned and had fundraisers and did everything they could to ensure its passage, and they got it passed. And I talk to the average person on the street, or I get emails going, how dare you, you stinking piece of filth, working for the insurance companies, Jones. We know you're getting money from them. We know you're fighting this health care bill because you want little old ladies to die and you don't want children to get health care. What type of monster are you? What type of trash are you? We're going to get you if it's the last thing we do. Obama's going to save us. He cares about us. He wants to help us. He's so good. I love Obama. Obama, 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 I love you. You love being conned. You love being idiots. You love being morons. And I don't hate you. I'm just sick of it. I'm disgusted with your willful moron behavior. Now, I'm done talking about the Democrats. Let me talk to conservatives out there. You want things to really change? Get up off your fat butts and actually research the real issues in this country. Discover for yourself the facts. That you've been trained that all corporations are good, all banks are good, and there should be no regulation, no one should investigate the banks or insurance companies, and they're perfect and everything's wonderful. But then meanwhile, you don't like big government and corporate welfare. When Bush tripled the size of government, expanded government welfare. Sure, Obama's gone even further, but there's no lesser of two evils here. The Republicans are out of power. The Democrats have the votes to pass it. So they made the political calculation at the leadership level. Some of the rank and file are good and are moral and are constitutionalist, like Ron Paul and a few others. Michelle Bachmann, Gohmert. They aren't perfect, some of them. By the way, Ron Paul's on Monday with a lot of key news. It's just so obvious. And I get these emails every day and these calls and explain it to me. How do I explain it to my mother? How do I explain it to my father? How do I explain it to my son, to my daughter, to my neighbor, to my boss, to my employees? How do you explain it? The stinking insurance companies wrote the bill. Big mega corporations are piratical. They are criminal. They are not free market. They have taken control of our government. You Republicans don't like the Bill of Rights being violated, the Constitution, for this health care bill, but you like secret torture. You like the Patriot Act. You like arrest without warrant, indefinite detainment. Don't you understand this Homeland Security legislation and all the accompanying legislation was written to suppress you? We have the government documents that prove it, MIAC and Homeland Security and others. Don't you understand you're being conned? You're being manipulated? Don't you understand that the big neocon talk show host, none of them will